Так, солнышко немножко в сторонку отошло. Продолжаем. Эй, лутать продолжаем. Так. Да найду. Я тут, видишь, территорию осматриваю. Так, опять опыт получаю. Оружие я чувствую, тут неплохо понахожу. Мне кого-нибудь оставьте. Вон вам подарочек тогда. По ногам можно стрелять. Блин, какие это имбовые винтовочки. Так. А куда тут надо дальше-то бежать? А, привет.
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more. I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope we're not Reeves still waiting. He has to.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Got them all. Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get moving. I can't fly this thing around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off and I might actually start liking you.
Никуда мне теперь. Ладно.
I think we're near the top.
Нормально, щит выдерживает, в принципе, остальное ерунда.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. Containment shield weakening, Shepard.
Это немножко занят.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Вообще, если так... Так, погоди-ка.
Shepard, don't delay. Please authorize final release. Can't leave otherwise. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, watch it. You've got incoming. Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that mech. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Давайте убьем быстро робота, да и все. Мы сейчас 3 винтовками его в говно сомнем.
Shepard, what's the holdup? That looks like the last one, Shepard. It blew anything out.
Эй, там я же не все досмотрел. Ну ладно. Этого робота 3 винтовками сминать вообще нефиг делать.
I wasn't sure you could pull this off, Shepard.
Let's make this quick.
I'll take it from here.
I'm not your property, Reeve.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Шлем сними-ка, интересно посмотреть. У него не синие ли глазки случаем? Блин, у этих кровь синяя была, у этого красная. Что за... Я не понимаю.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good, hack it out.
Странно, но эта штука такое объяснение будто в зад цитадели вставляется.
Leave the females safe. We can worry about curing the rest of your people later.
You're not backing out, Turian.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
It's non-negotiable. Every Krogan gets the cure or Palaven burns.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
I'll give you one. The cure starts with me.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
I would anyway. Nobody's touching my female.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Так, на цитадель надо смотаться.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
When you're finished with Turian problems, Shepard, we need to talk.
About what?
A squad of mine went missing. I can give you the details. In private.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Наедине. Так. Здесь у нас что? Альянс. Спецподразделение. Странно вот это вот все. Финансирование еще 12 тысяч. Сколько у меня всего? 84 косаря, да? Неплохо, неплохо. Надеюсь, сможем что-нибудь прикупить хотя бы.
Shepard, you proved yourself a capable warrior on Sirkesh. Our property has been returned to its rightful owner. You're halfway there.
You said one of your squads is missing?
We've heard some troubling rumors about the Rachni relay.
Ретранслятор Арахни.
A few scouts went to check it out, but we lost contact. So I sent Arlek Company, my best squad, to investigate. They can meet you there. Given your history with the Rachni, I figured you'd want in on this.
I'll do what I can.
Well, let's hope it's enough.
What do you think the Krogan will do after the genophage is cured?
As the one who cured it, my word will be law over all the other clans. Then your council will remember why they feared the Krogan.
Sounds like you're looking for some payback.
My people have suffered a great injustice. To let the genophage go unpunished would show weakness. At the very least, the threat of revenge will ensure an accommodation is reached. Violence can be a useful tool, Commander.
Ага, а у тебя мозгов не хватит того, что они еще сильнее генофаком запиндюрят зад.
Back on Sirkesh, the female Krogan didn't seem to like you much.
It doesn't matter. I'm her clan leader, and she'll obey my word. Her immunity is an unexpected gift. It will force the other clans to accept Urdnot rule as supreme. Our offspring will outnumber theirs in no time.
Так.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? The last queen died years ago. They can't be back.
So you say.
Reeve, they're extinct.
Well, the scouts found something. Could be nothing. Or it might be another invasion. If it is the Rachni, they need to be stopped.
Это любопытно, конечно, но я сейчас на цитадель попрусь.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I got word that more Reaper forces arrived. They're planning something.
You almost sound excited.
Oh, I am. We're at our best against enemies everyone else fears. The Solarians are hiding. The Turians are begging for help. But Krogan, we're happy to let the Reapers in, so we can measure their heads for trophies before we kill them.
Ну-ну.
Let's get back to work.
Yes, there's a lot to be done.
Что-нибудь новое получил? Нет. А нет, получил.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Секретная
It's
информация.
vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me and
Да ладно.
civilization.
The Krogan will make sure that doesn't happen.
Assuming you're successful with the cure.
We will be.
You have to be, Commander. I don't want to go down as history's last Primarch.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said,
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
Угу.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on...
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Мы пытаемся всем помочь. Это, конечно, с одной стороны, да, здорово, но с другой стороны, это распыление твою же дивизию сил. Так, и вообще, дайте мне отсюда выбраться. Так. Сначала горцуем, короче. Чего здесь трое делает? Так, а ну-ка, что у нас по почте? Да, давно не обращал. Хорошо тебе удалось выбраться из земли. Лиара с тобой. Мы правильно поступили, но забрали старого корабля. Меня от него уже тошнит. Еще и тот дрон. Не знаю, как умудрился отыскивать меня на таком большом корабле. Даже после того, как я отключил систему обнаружения, мне удалось найти у тебя кое-какую информацию. Поговори с Глифом. Надеюсь, это поможет делу. Так, встретимся в цитадели. Блин, мне на цитадели, то я чувствую, сейчас будем 10 там серий бегать, блин.
Commander, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. It could be important. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics. It's not an average school. They might even be doing work for the Alliance.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress.
Specialist trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a...
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, this is... Edie?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat.
Impressive.
Круто. Так, на цитадель надо грацевать, а то что-то много миссий там уже накопилось. А, так я еще оттуда никуда и вылететь не могу. Серьезно? Понятно, что все красным здесь сделано. Так. Идем на цитадель. Там очень много заданий. Да, надо задание поуполнять, а то сейчас накопится. И будет не алё. Так, давай к доктору. Да, вот видишь, вот сзади цитадели вот такое вот отверстие. И судя по всему, это оружие в задницу будет вставляться в цитадели. Или это спереди.
Update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us?
Leviathan.
Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid attention to your warnings about the Reapers, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No! This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud...
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, I couldn't have. I'm not a murderer. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of DIS that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Не, ну такую хрень я бы не стал держать даже в лаборатории, только под 3 замками, ну его лесом.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Блин, такие задания странные.
These are all murders in which...
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter. You may
Blackout
examine the
crimes.
results on the galaxy map program. No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
О, улучшение оружия даже дали.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
А фотографию давай какую-нибудь найдем.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
А, ключ поближе к сердцу. Так, обученный позволяет взглянуть, как эволюционный уровень по-настоящему. Капитан Шепард заявляет, что изнесем. Так, ну это не интересно, в принципе.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now...
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, those appear to be sightings of ships that adding the search
Bryson.
filter now.
Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works with the Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Ну, рядом с сердцем, ну только...
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
Sovereign. Hope they've got that thing shielded.
Так, здесь вообще нет ничего интересного. Ну... Поближе к сердцу.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Ну, давай на второй
Bryson
этаж
was keeping the
сходим.
encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Вернемся, вернемся. Чё, больше ничего нету? Ха-ха-ха.
Per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Дредноут какой-то укрыли. Любопытно.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Так, кстати, у меня там... Блин, еще дали очков. Так, боевой дрон уже по полным, диверсия, защитная турель. Так. Так, но у меня очень много броневых врагов, так что да, вот это вот выберем. Защитную матрицу еще, кстати, можно. Ну, у тебя, как всегда, 4. Не знаю, заморозка, диверсия.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 3 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search. 5 possible systems.
Arachnai activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так, а если мы... Например, вот этот мы оставим.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Нет, это мы оставим.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Reaper activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
Может, какого-то параметра не хватает?
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Если удалим этот, скажем.
Element zero deposits.
Элемент Zero нужен по-любому.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Reaper activity.
И активность жнецов тоже нужна.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так, это у нас что?
Arachnite activity.
Столкновение с Арахни тоже оставим.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes.
Blackout
No
Crimes.
results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так, ну чё? Давай для начала нулевой элемент. Потом активность жнецов.
Five possible systems.
Reaper activity.
Three possibilities.
Arachnite activity.
No results.
Нет,
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
от Арахни толку нету.
Three possibilities.
Blackout crimes.
Тоже
No
нету.
results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
Alien sightings.
Но только одно место и нашли.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Блин, вот если бы мне эта карта открывала новые территории для исследования, вот было прикольно, но увы. Хотя сейчас и так есть игры, которые могут предоставить нам намного больше, чем хотелось бы. Так, мне нужно не док, не бар. Хотя давай на док, там зайдем в больницу. Так, ну здравствуйте. Потом в бар зайдем, может что-нибудь купить сможем.
Shepard, there you are.
Going to call for boarding pretty soon. I should. Listen, I've run ads for a place called Section.
Кто меня тут звал?
Shepard.
Это точно не ты. А, о.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question, but I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Так, хорошо. Деревня летом. Так, это у нас что? Нет, нет, на Нормандию мне не надо. У меня еще тут 3 тонны блиндел. Посольство, бар, больница. А, если ставить 4К текстуры, пишут, что очень долгая загрузка.
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Еще бабок получил.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Хочет спасти человека, и она говорит, что он зомби. Ну, мило. Так, поболтать здесь не с кем, стыбрить нечего. Ну и всегда удивлялся, зачем это помещение это нужно. О, дверца открылась.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet.
Книгу в больницу в будущем планшетник бы принес.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
You can't rely on anyone. Sounds harsh, but it's true. It comes down to doing what you think is right. And damn everyone else.
I get that.
Good. As a Spectre, that's rule number 1. Okay, get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So, what's all this?
Так, ладно, давай-ка я это пропущу.
Roger that. Copy that.
Okay.
Seems to be.
I told her.
We can't.
You know, I'm glad to hear it. We have report when I thought, but when you came.
That sounds more. I should get back.
Так. Пошли в бар заглянем. Да, бегает он, конечно, не знаю. Я когда 150 килограмм весил, а, наверное, и то быстрее бегал, блин. Ой. Так, может в баре здесь я хотя бы найду, что прикупить. Смотрим повнимательней. Ну, ё-моё. Ну, машинку можно прикупить. Типа такси, что ли, здешнего? Так. Не знаю, будет ли тут YouTube по жопе давать за эту музыку. Ну ладно, в принципе, не важно. По идее, не должен. Черт его знает. Этот отдыхает здесь.
Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco. Uh-huh. What'd you mean, then? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war. Yeah? They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best. Probably. But I know you're human. Just like me. But not them? Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life. Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have. And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them. I like the way you think, Lieutenant. Compadres! Hey! On him. So here's to us. Who's like us?
Да.
Damn few. And they're all... Thanks. But we're all in this together.
True enough.
Cheers. Not bad, loco. I was hoping you'd know that one. Thanks for the drink.
Я жду другого, сколько с меня денег сняли за выпивку. Не сколько, а ну да пофигу. Пусть пьют хоть до усрачки. Так, данные обновлены. Угу. Еще не хватает мне тут какого-нибудь этого.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here.
Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
Главное, что ты
At least you
жива.
escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Прекрасно как. Армия прям собирается. Черт, серия опять за час вылазит. Ладно, народ, я на этом закончу. Попробую серию эту залить. Если что, придется разделить. Увидимся в следующей серии. Вы уж извините. Всем удачи, всем пока.